Let's pick it up a bit, shall we? So this is my favourite feature on the show. This is Unsigned Rewind, where I play music from bands that don't exist anymore. That not only do they not exist anymore, but they were never signed. So the music's only been heard by a handful of people in the grand scheme of things. This week's no different. I have got a band called Aberdeen Lizards. Now, Pasquale reached out to me over the internet and threw some music at my face, and I listened to it and thought, this is great. This is really good. And I was reading a biography of the band, and Pasquale says at the end that he got to the point where the band broke up, where he felt like that their musical interests changed, but one thing he says stuck with me, and it says he didn't feel that the music was commercial enough to make it. But Pasquale, that doesn't matter. Just make music, because what you do is great. And I think that is the whole point of this feature. For those of you listening, there are so many bands out there making such good music that you will never hear. It's just the luck of the draw that you've managed to hear it. It is, a lot of people out there will only listen to the music that gets thrown at them by their algorithms, because record labels are paying the streaming services to have their tracks at the top of the list, which makes it even more difficult for the unknown, unsigned bands to make it anywhere. So, and so many of those bands give up and not do anything. But the people that made the music are very proud of their music, and rightly so. So I want this to be a platform to be able to play the music that still exists. That's the point. The music still exists. So this is from their biography. There was a highlight. Hang on a minute, let me just find it in the right place. There was a highlight moment where they put on an acoustic show for the Foo Fighters near a backstage area of a gig they were playing. They had no idea that the Foo Fighters would appear on the rooftop checking them out. And the footage of that can be seen on their YouTube channel. So have a look at Aberdeen Lizards on YouTube, and you can see the footage, because Pasquale throws the demo tape up to Dave Grohl and he catches it. And then following that, a few days later, Dave Grohl was playing with the Foo Fighters at Virgin Megastore a few days later. And he can be heard to saying, "The Aberdeen Lizards are in the house," because Pasquale was in the front row with an Aberdeen Lizards t-shirt. And and then through persistence, that there was conversations with the Foo Fighters manager. The manager said that Dave Grohl actually recommended them, but then things just didn't fall into place, and it was just the luck of the draw. But that doesn't mean the music wasn't any good, because the music is fantastic. So I will let Dave Grohl introduce this song. He doesn't introduce the song, he gives the band a shout out. This is I Don't Know by Aberdeen Lizards.
Alrighty. The Aberdeen Lizards are in the house, everybody!
All
help if I turn the microphone up, wouldn't it? That's not the first time I've done that. That was Aberdeen Lizards with I Don't Know. So, Pasquale, that's great. I would have quite happily paid to go to a gig to watch that. I mean, that's just so Pasquale in his email to me said that he's still making music, and he sent me some tracks of the music that he's making, and they're going back and they're putting together some bits and pieces from Aberdeen Lizards and reinventing it, and just keep doing it. And I will definitely play your new music on the show, Pasquale. So thank you very much for getting in touch with me. Right, and if you're listening, and if you were in a band 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 40 years ago, whatever, and you've got music recorded that you're proud of, send it to me. My email address is radio.alt.ldr@gmail.com. Drop me a line, send me some files, I'll have a listen, and then, if it cuts the mustard, I'll play it on air. Right, next up, there is